Hi, welcome to Spin the Science Stewardship Edition. I'm Fran, and I'll be your hostess today. Before we get started, here are some rules. First, we'll spin the spinner. Then, we'll ask the question that's been selected. Both contestants must answer the question. Whoever is the most right will get the point for that question, and the person at the end with the most points will be today's winner. So without further ado, let's meet the contestants. Now to my right here, I have my brother Chris. Now Chris, tell me, are you excited to play today?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've always wanted to play on a game show.
That's totally awesome. Now to the left, we have my other brother, Dario. Dario, do you think you have what it takes to crush the competition today?
I think so.
Awesome. Well, it's now come time for me to introduce today's spinner and spinnee. The person to spin will be Harry Styles, and the person to spin the Harry, per se, will be Niall Horan. They would both be here to say hello, but they're currently at a top-secret location preparing to spin or be spun. Speaking of spin, I believe it is time to spin the science. So over to you, boys.
Yep. Oh! And there he goes!
Alright, so a question has been selected, and it reads... What is stewardship? Well, you know, that seems like a really easy question, and I know we learned it pretty early on in the thing, so it's pretty... Okay. Guess Chris decided to buzz in his answer a little early. Right then. Okay, Chris, what is stewardship?
I think it is a way of acting that involves taking personal responsibility for the management and care of something.
Okay, we'll take a quick look at Dario's answer, and then I'll reveal to you guys which one of you is more right and who gets the point.
I think it's the study of organisms and how they interact with each other in the environment.
Alright, well the correct answer happens to be stewardship is a way of acting that involves taking personal responsibility for the management and care of something. So Cristiano, you're right and you get the point. Okay, so for the next question, we've already spun the Harry and we've got our question right here. So let's read it. How have humans began to dismantle the priory of species according to the Biodiversity Code movie? Is it by A, destroying habitats, B, releasing greenhouse gases, C, overhunting, D, introducing new species, or E, all of the above? Now Chris, since you got the point, we're going to ask Dario the question first, but you will answer directly after. Okay Dario, so which will it be?
I'm going with E, all of the above.
Good answer, Dario. But let's just listen to Chris's answer and then I'll tell you who's right. Alright Chris, which will it be?
I will go with C, overhunting.
Okay, so while they are both really good answers, Dario was more right, so to speak. So Dario, you get the point. So the score is now 1 for Dario, 1 for Chris. And we're heading into our final round. So let's just read the question. Alright guys, the last question is, from what part of the Bible does this quote come from? As each one has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace. Okay, so Dario, since you got the last point, we're going to let Chris answer first, and we're going to go straight back to you. Alright?
I am going to go with 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10.
Fran, I'm going to go with John chapter 3, verse 10.
Alright kids, the winner of today's Spin the Science Stewardship Edition is Cristiano Spiteri! Special thanks once again to our guest stars, Cristiano and Dario, as well as our spinner and spinnee, Harry Styles and Niall Horan. And for now, this is Fran, I am off, and I will see you next time. Or next science class, it's up to you. Anyways, ciao.